And well, there we are, finally in the game with our two teams. Athena starting on defense, Era starting on attack right here. It does look like we're just gonna see maybe some super heavy early A pressure out from the side of Era. Maybe either an instant hit or just applying a little bit of pressure here to maybe get some
Yeah, and
rotates moving.
Athena's decided to place a lot of players over towards the C site, so not looking to vie for this initial A pressure, but it seems that Sheriff, all that's needed, except for when that drone comes out. Great shots right now. Hubert unable to find much, and so he'll back away. The push already coming through. They're not slowing down. It seems they want to end here. It's going to be aggressive. It's going to be fast, and it's going to be a retake coming out from Athena here.
Yeah, but for the retake, they would have to hit the side first, and it looks like Era is stopping at the gates. They do not want to pass. They are looking to maybe just freeze, put some doubts into the minds of Athena at the moment. And Jingwu is ready for any push out of long, maybe seeing to tap a little bit of heads like right in the beginning, get the game off to a very good early start.
Still so much needed though. I think they're just reading for the utility, and now it seems the green light's given, but your boy Ali in his position here could be critical, but that's a great flash. Jinwoo manages to get him out of danger though, and away like ships in the night, moving fast, and that's the entire hit gone now. 20 seconds, they're gonna have to force something, and Paco is ready to pick them all up. Free in the ground until Lucy shuts them down, but too little too late. I guess they were trying to fake the rotate, try and pull the rest of the team away, but not applying pressure onto any other side of the map really didn't give a great impression there. And I mean, Athena just not biting the bait, and that rewards them handsomely now with guns against this push. Looks to be Era trying again, trying their luck. It's 5 men stacked in here, but that's a great shot from Artem. Shuts it down, and now they're just going into the slammer here. Paco again coming up big. Go for another one. Paco potentially with free. Never mind, it's going to be Artem picking it up. Going to be a new strat book here for Era, deciding to go for the C split. Your boy Ali might just get caught out here. Dangerous position, a great spam, but now all that utility coming through is enough to give him warning signs, and he'll be able to back away. But giving up all this space, Paco, that's dangerous. Looking for something here, decides against it, so they'll get the site for free here. Artem potentially in a spot of bother, still manages to find 2 before he falls. That's big. The bomb now down, but still a 2v4, very much winnable here for Athena. Era, it's gonna come down to V in this corner, definitely has to make a play here. Stacked up are both players. That's a great shot from Jinwoo. Position now noted, your boy Ali picks it up. Jinwoo's outlaw here gonna be criminal, and already strats being taken, protocols looking to shoot the see if it comes out is Hubert, but nothing to be found here. Again, going back to these 5-man hits. It hasn't been working out in their favor here, but on a pistol, I mean, you have to try your luck. They're walking into the lion's den of Artem, definitely a risky position, and it's enough to get them to back away, moving over to explore that A site.
This is the first time they haven't actually been committing to a side, and that could have been a nice little tap coming out there from Paco. Jinwoo all the way pushed up with that outlaw falling back a little bit deeper onto long, and Era's advances have been shut down. Let's see what these sheriffs are capable of doing for the rest of this round.
Yeah, and I mean, that's taking the win out of their sails so much. No smokes now mean this B site is going to be super hard to hit. They're basically stuck at a loss here, Era. They have to try something here, and that's a great opening out coming through. Illusory, able to get that kill onto Paco, stopping his reign of terror. But now Jinwoo's outlaw, an entirely different problem. 20 seconds left, you need to go for something here, and Artem's ready for this push in towards Garage if it does come. the spike headed towards A here. It seems it's a desperate scramble, but I don't even think they have enough time. Hubert already here, ready to stop it. Ow, and Jinwoo not falling there is insult to injury. No time,
They might
illusory.
have time, no, they might.
Now you see him.
No, they don't.
Now you don't. Round win, going for Athena.
It looks like I'm very wrong, so they can still fall by 5 rifles, 4 force shields, good amount of utility coming online for Era, but they will be challenging into this operator by Jinwoo.
Great stuns here, and Jinwoo gonna be able to get out. Nothing much done. Again, Era initially showing presence, but just not really wanting to commit to taking this map control. Headed back towards C now. It won't be Artem there, but instead, your boy Ali, what is up? Shuts them down, shuts a third. He is going nuclear. But V answering back. 40 stage HP, a 1v3, and hearing this move already, that's a great drone. To spot out his position here, and surely he is a duck in the water.
Yeah, I have to agree, it feels a little bit lazy for Era in the calling department at this point. And I have to agree just a little bit, because I feel like with the way Athena's playing, they don't compete for first place, they are first place, and they are the team to beat if they keep playing like this.
Again, it's a small default here, a final buy for Era here, if not the economy all but shattered. A great recession on their end. It all comes down to winning this round here, and Artem spotting them out. Good sense to get out here, and now they're going to get this position here for free. Paco, that's a great stun, might just catch someone, and once again, it's your boy Ali saying what up to that team. Artem now caught in a bit of a tricky position here, especially as his teammate falls, and he will fall too shortly. Blub with the spike, gonna be able to get the bomb down, but a 2v3. This is the best chance they've had yet, but what do they say to a breach ult? Shot through the knives, not quite accurate. Paco once again breaking through, getting the kills. Paco is playing insane right now. And look, this is so aggressive right now from Jinwoo. He's gonna swing out of here with that breach ult, with that breach aftershock rather. A collab potentially on the cards, but Screech Boy able to shut him down, only giving him the 1. And that's bad now, but Paco in an aggressive position, also getting caught out. Not able to capitalize, illusory. Now you see him, now you don't. Again, coming through, showing them a magic trick. It's all down to Artem, and Sunspot hits a beautiful shot, and in the blink of an eye, potentially, with wings of wax, they've flown too close to the sun. Unless Hubert has anything to say here. It's Sova v Sova, it's 1v1. The position now known, and the drone trying to be used to spot him out. Playing it perfectly, ring around the Rosie. I don't think he's been spotted, and that's an aggressive initial duel, but not able to come up just quite yet. Darts gonna be exchanged, trying to reveal locations. Playing the slow. It's really cat and mouse here. Just have a look at how they circle around each other, waiting for the first to strike. Hubert, time not on his side, and duel not in his favor. Sunspot wins it out and brings Era back on the board.
So, first round on the board for Era, and you just gotta hope that they can springboard off of this and maybe get a little bit of momentum going here.
Seemingly really favoring this mid control right now, Era. They've pushed up here on multiple occasions, I think trying to break the Killjoy bot here, but instead this time it's going to be a fast hit. Killjoy ult being invested here, and no Sova ult to answer from Hubert. It's like just going to have to be completely given up, all backing away. The bomb not going to be contested, but a bit of an overpeak there, and Hubert able to get a kill. Ali pulling up one as well. And this is looking dangerous. Huge investment already done. Do you double down, or does Paco destroy the rest of your team? Artem already on the defuse, but Illusory's making the most of it. Illusory's trying to show some magic again, but Artem's there to shut it down. And that's even worse for them because they've lost out on that loss bonus now. And so this buy that they've got coming through is not something that you want to be viewing, especially when you're down 6 rounds already on the attack side of Haven. things looking dire here, and so a call has to be made, but walking straight into Jinwoo, he shuts that call down immediately. Still gonna go for this though, illusory, definitely the star player so far, needing to make something here. Space for his team, that's a start. A kill would be lovely, but not being given to him right now by Athena. 4v5, and they're playing this so well, so slow. Look at them over towards B, trying to see if they can catch any lurkers. Not going to be able to find any, so now the retake has to be pristine. Killjoy ult, gonna get invested here. A lot of information, that's some Sova ult as well, but immediately Trade's trying to fly through, and again it's Jinwoo to cut the difference, but illusory up towards heaven might make things a little bit more controversial. Ya boy, gonna get that defuse. Gonna get it barely to half and trying to find a place to stick, but unavailable to. So much happening right now, but the kill still light up green, and once again Athena in the dying moments of the round are able to string it together and look for 8.
And so the rest of them, they just have to follow Illusory's lead here at some point to maybe string some more rounds together. For that, they are going to challenge you with on long, however.
Challenging you, but now caught in a bad position. Paco trying to make his mark known, trying to help out his teammate, but this is just too much. Surely Blub Blub will drown him in that moment, and now the smoke's coming through again. It looks like they're gonna get onto the A site, and like you said, this is the hardest site to retake, and they are making sure that they don't have to, trying to find the kills here, but it's not going their way. And your boy Ali, he's pulled up a magic before, but surely this one too difficult. Swing, not great. Blub Blub, that's 2 in the round, and that's 2 for Era. Yeah, I mean, Era fans fuming at you right now. Well, actually, no, sorry, Athena fans fuming at you right now. Era fans are delighted to have 2 so far, but looking to line up another third. Era, that's a big hit, I think, clearing out all of the site, and once again, look at how aggressive Paco is, trying to set up this crunch over towards Garage. Be able to find that first, but now the plan coming down, and the blink of an eye, it's all over.
Then again, it's such an uphill battle against an attack side on Haven, and so I wouldn't be too surprised if for Era the mind is already on Lotus to see if they, or how they will turn the series around in their favor.
Another 5-man hit fast in, and they've just been given the C site this time. Again, that retake, again Paco has that reach ult. He could be the difference maker here. These 5-on-5 retakes just so much favoring them, and everything being thrown onto the site, 3 lined up in a row, and like a firing squad executed on the spot. It's systematic dismantling here from Athena to bring them to 10. And so it comes down to this, a big pistol round here to try and keep the hopes and dreams alive for Era. Blub Blub going to be the first to take contact here. Those jump peaks, I'm not quite sure if he spotted them out, but surely going to know this now with the amount of utility being pushed through. The scaling, incredible here, and they're going to find themselves a completely free site. Paco will put in that bomb, throws it down, and 45 seconds now ticking on the side of Era. Screech Boy here playing a dangerous angle. He's gonna get caught from all angles here, but the garage peak goes to favor of Athena. The kills also going their way, and right now they are in the man advantage. 3 players all stuck in towards garage though, and Blub Blub not able to find a kill there is big. Sunspot, the defuse, and so many kills going their way right now. Era just unable to find a way back through, but Illusory's making the most of it, but the time too low. Surely at this point, an impossibility. The circle goes through, and the sun must set on their Era, it would seem.
It does seem so, but it also looks like they are still lacking Athena's wisdom at the moment, and so as soon as this A hit comes through, this is, as I already said, it's so hard to retake. And so for Era, you have to try and hold the side down as well as possible.
no fear coming through here. Era just gonna completely be overwhelmed here on the site. The hits come in towards A, and Sung Jin Woo, that is a great shot to hit. The bomb coming down again. This is dire now. I believe they forced in a few pistols here, and yeah, the investment coming out now broke are they. And this might just catalyze the rest of the round, exacerbating their issues. They may just fall right here. And your boy Ali, he'll sign the deal. Final contract. It's done, most likely. And you have to worry that this next round's only a tiny bit of a formality.
I do agree, and we just saw what the upside was of picking that breach over the gecko, because he's oh my god, I forgot the word. It's fine. It's really, really difficult to retake against the breach because he's so oppressive. You have the stun, you have the aftershock in your face, and once you're through with that, you still have an omen blend to worry about, and that's just something that the gecko cannot provide. It's super hard to do any sort of retaking with the gecko, and the Sovadar just kind of getting stuck in Jinwoo's face, once again going really, really fast into this A side.
Also doesn't help that the enemy breach is 17-5 and looking to make it bigger. Jinwoo is going to be the first one to open us up, and again collapsing in towards this A site. He's pointed it out. I think Athena's identified the weakness as well, and Sung Jinwoo, he's going to go hunting, not even giving them the chance.
And there we are, Amu, the second map of Lotus between Athena and Era Esports. And what are we expecting to see? What do we think will happen?
I'm expecting to see very big brawls in the first 30 seconds. I'm expecting to see chaos as we come through on these big hits right now. And I'm expecting to see something magical coming out here from Era. They have come with a very unconventional comp, and they better have something prepped up for this. Otherwise, it looks to be curtains for them so far. Hitting here towards that B site. 5 players stacked up. It's a risky gamble. They've given up all of A right now, and they know it. No one over towards C means that reclear is going to be super hard, so they're just going to go for this, and the spray going to have to come through. Sunspot, the first one to take that duel, going to be moving over. Illusory on that raze. They've been going crazy on that last round, and this round they're going to have to come up big if they want to stave off the retake here. And already trades coming through, flying out, and as the dust settles, we're down to a 2v2. Very low though on the players, and Paco coming in on this flank might just be the difference maker. He does. Too many angles to watch, and Sung Jinwoo with 3 will bring the terror of Athena back over into Lotus. Round 1 goes to them.
You know, that round was very aesthetically pleasing, just kill feed wise, because it went green, red, green, red, green, red the entire time until it eventually stopped at green. So yeah, honestly, I didn't expect these rounds to get too close, but I mean, Era, they somehow managed to pick Athena off one by one, and then I mean, you're not really gonna expect Jinwoo Sheriff. Escape Jinwoo Sheriff, because with the way they've been shooting thus far, it's kind of hard.
Now we're running straight into the stack right now. Yep, that's initial utility being used. On the bright side, might have heard a lot of players over towards here, and that might be enough to integrate them over towards that C side, but instead they decide to stay. 5 players all huddled up, with only a Vise wall to protect their backs, and Sung Jinwoo up in front will take off their heads. Body shot kills, illusory, and now they are definitely in a bit of a pickle here.
Does seem so, and they're just going to keep running into this rubble. Holds from Jinwoo and Artem. This is so hard to fight through. The TP across from by might get some value. Artem shooting Artem with 3. Damn.
All that utility being invested by the side of Era, and they didn't even make it past rubble. That's how oppressive the comp right now from Athena is. That's how much utility that they're able to dump over towards the A site. And the reason they're able to do that right now is because they felt no pressure over towards C, and they haven't had to invest players over there. And so right now, the Killjoy is just having the greatest time. Just able to place utility, able to just jiggle peek everything here, and nothing is being done to try and disrupt them until now. Era Esports no longer interested in that A site. It's 5-man stacked here towards C, looking to make something work, and that's a brave peek from Ali. Catches them all, and now the trap placed. With the rotate already there, it's Paco close in towards the site. That's a great bit of utility, and playing so close, it's so dangerous. Paco with that Ares again could just be the difference maker, but instead it's Ali to deliver Heartbreak. Screechboy bringing us back to a 3v3. Jinwoo, this ultimate that he has, the showstopper, double satchels available, he could really bring the party to them if he so decides to, and indeed it will. Popped, sprinting through, but shut down in midair by Sunspot. The utility just not great, the satchel's not getting enough momentum, and that's going to allow the plant to come down here. Screechboy bringing us down, 45 seconds, 2v3.
So difficult.
Pace and Hubert. Yep. 2v1. Era. They'll pick it up. And now. Okay. A little bit more competitive than what we saw in Haven.
Sure, but I mean, it was 3rd round. Era is kind of expected to win that just purely off of gun advantage, and for that it might have even gone a little bit too close for their own comfort. And now that both teams, I think, should have full buys, this is where the mark really has to be set by either team if they want to win this map.
Era really favoring these 5-man pushes here. Their comp super brawling, but it's just not able to find any foothold here, especially if Jinwoo keeps hitting these shots. He has owned them every single round here on this A side. They have not been able to break through now, and just like that, they have to scatter. Fast towards C though, at the very least, are going to be able to beat this pace, but that Killjoy Molly and that bot might just be something that they have to worry about. Stall utility coming through now. It's going to be another retake, it seems, unless your boy Ali manages to get one before backing away. They've managed to get away with daylight robbery there, and the plant will come down, but surely a Pyrrhic victory at this point.
And what a difficult retake now to attempt. To hold for Era. 3 versus 5, getting overrun. Hubert already with the first. Answered back, and trades coming out. Never really at risk for the side of Athena. 3rd round on the board. And I mean, this is what we've talked about for all the way back on Haven. Athena, they're just shooting so damn straight. It feels like none of their shots are really able to miss, and so we had Jinwoo just get that early first pick all the way into their spawn, into their A lobby. Onto, I'm not sure who it was, I feel like it was Illusory. And then Ali just got another one just falling back, a little bit of a fadeaway shot there, and I mean, that's just a lost round just based purely off of 2 one-taps, and it sends Error all the way down to a Sheriff Eco.
That's so disgusting though from Jinwoo. Just taking that shot this time. It's aggressive out, just trying to take everything, but instead it's Artem already with 3, already with 4. They try to explode and it self-detonates.
Valid crash out, honestly, and do you think this is going to change going into the second half of our first half here?
Depends who gets the shot right now, and It's just not going great, is it? I mean, Screech Boy, you've got your ultimate here. Surely you try your luck. The knife gonna come through. Gonna be able to catch onto the breach, but not onto that KJ utility, sorry. So still available here, and your boy Ali just not letting anything go. Is able to catch Illusory, and they are just mowing them down on this site.
What real executing power do you have? You have an Omen Blind and maybe some KO flashes, and that's it. There's really no much more that you can do, and now they are trying to slow it down, and Athena there just W king at them, taking a page out of PRX.
And again now, hitting over towards this B side. This is great for them, that they can use their utility and no one's going to be home. The issue though, is how they're going to be able to hold this. On their good side for them, a lot of utility already been invested over towards there, but Ali getting that kill is not great. And they still didn't even manage to get into the site. And now they're being swarmed from all angles. Everything going wrong right now, and all the kills light up green at the end of the day. It's a 2-on-1. Blub blub, potentially magic could happen here, but unable to. The double swing, too strong, too powerful.
So basically in any sense, and the only real issue right now is that even with the KO knife, Ali hasn't really been playing on side too much. That definitely is not on side, that is very much in front of it, but now we can see him fall all the way back out of that 0-point range. And it forces Era to try and commit into another side that they might not be super comfortable with.
I love the proactivity that we're seeing right now from Athena. They saw that timeout and they knew, okay, they're going to change something. Potentially, they discussed what we discussed exactly. And so, what's the solution to that? Just don't put your KJ on C. Put your KJ on A, swap it up, and now they're going to be baited into going in towards C, but guess what? There's nothing there. The KJ's actually towards A and decimating your team with an outlaw, Ali with 2. Ali oop. And now, Paco coming up with another, and this round is all but lost now. Screech Boy, familiar situation, and Artem, who else but Artem, pick it up, and 7-1 again.
And there doesn't really seem too much stopping him at the moment. I mean, Era certainly doesn't have an argument so far.
Yeah, and look at that. Now they've pushed Ali over towards the C site. And again, with this outlaw taking a duel, but missing that site, gonna have to walk away here. And now the rest of the team starting to hunt here towards that C site. The KO still has not popped his ultimate, by the way, but no longer needing to, getting that great kill. And now the C site split wide open. Paco able to get a great kill, but not able to get anything more. But Hubert's there for the cover. It's all gone wrong again. Artem now trying to make things even more damaging, but Illusory will be able to at least get that kill. That's a brave rocket to do on 10 HP, and it finds nothing. Sun Jing-woo closes it out. 8-1 is the scoreline. Aggression towards A, yeah, they've given up on this, but still playing players over towards here though. The knife not being able to catch much, but look at how deep they've walked in towards B here, and with them moving away, they're starting to make things concerning. They're starting to poke question marks into this from Athena, sorry. They've been able to pick up all of this A site, but right now, worried of this B that the hit might come through, and have a look at where Illusory is. I don't think they want to end B here. I think they're looking to open the door and go for a great rotate, and indeed that's exactly the play. Beating them in the foot race, and the smoke does come down. Still, it seems Illusory, they have the confidence. Ali is staying in that smoke. Potentially dangerous here. The KJ needs to be broken down here, but nothing to be done. And now all these players over towards the site, they can't get out. 3 players detained! 3 players detained! It's a travesty! And Sunspot won't be able to make much of it.
Did get them that advantage, but they just kind of threw it away, just a tiny bit there.
Initial aggression once again, but this is something that they've tried multiple times. Throwing their head against the brick wall, but potentially the brick wall showing some cracks now, but not in Sun Jing-woo had anything to say about it. Looking to repair it, looking to get a kill. How do you get one even from that position? It's disgusting. And Hubert coming up with more. They've managed to make this 2v2, but still the best chance that Era has had yet. site completely blown open if they so choose to want to go through with it. So still, your boy Ali, that's aggressive, but the able to come through. I think he's not alive. He's dead, and now it's a 1v2. Blub, too many positions to look caught with the utility.
Then their attack, because they have to be aggressive on one side, and that pretty much takes all of their agents, and then they only have bias to look up one of the other side. So either B or
What is
C
Athena? This is crazy.
open.
That's crazy. What is this? What? Thank you, Sunspot, for ending this madness. That's crazy. They were trying to feed him all of those outlaw shots, and it almost worked. They got a kill onto Blub, and I mean, okay, Athena, if you want to give them, go for it, I guess. If you want to give them 10-2, it works. And I mean, great position now for Era. Pushing up, scaling through, and the first fight going to be taken again. Sungjin Woo, always good for his one, but now things going even more dire. Hubert can't win his duel, and now down to a 1v2. Very low HP on Sunspot, but surely with the time and everything, surely this is too difficult for him. Illusory wins it out. It's 10-2 again. I expect some fights, some duels, Valorant to be played, and Sunspot to potentially open us up, but not so to be done. And instead of the 5-man push here, that Vi's utility might just be able to get some value here, and Paco so far up is unable to get anything. Team blinded makes things all the more difficult as well. The rest of the team has now come and supported them. The cavalry is here. The plan needed to come down. That's a crazy run and gun there from Paco. Now the kills are starting to come through. It's just too much. They can't hold on. And Athena once more reigns supreme. And Illusory, though, making them work for it, but still the plant gonna be able to come down.
To be honest with you, I'm not too keen on finding out what the plan is here, because I don't think it will be a good one.
The plan is to use that KO knife, immediately destroyed, so giving them a lot of information, not a lot of value. Now this push coming through the horde gonna have to be stopped here by Screech Boy, as your boy Ali makes things go from bad to worse. They're just running them over here on the site. A great gun. Artem comes in, picks them all up. Blub left on an island. Not okay, wins out that first fight. But surely now position known, and that's Sungjin Woo.
Going anywhere. If I had at halftime, I don't anymore.
Where's the Vi's util? Okay, there it is. There is the Vi's util. Big shoes to fill here right now for Blub. They know the horde's here, they know it's coming, and they know they need to frag out. Actually buying a little bit of time there, as V somehow managing to find a kill of their own. The pivot now being called in towards B. Guns being picked off, but surely now splits in. Surely now, with everything going wrong here, surely now it ends, and Artem, great kill. Screech Boy able to answer in kind here, but surely just delaying the inevitable. 3 more kills to go, and the advantage looks to be firmly in Athena's side. Hubert's plant entirely uncontested. And now the flood just has to come through, a walk right to the jaws of death here, a 1v2, and who else but Sungjin Woo to shut us down. 13-2, 13-2.